Hello Scorpio, this is your June forecast, and the month starts out with a full moon on the 2nd of June in Sagittarius, and this is falling for you in your second house, not too far away from Saturn. So a full moon shines a light in that area where it falls in your chart, and for you it's in your second house of money. So anything that you've been avoiding, anything that you've been delaying, putting off doing, the emotions are going to be triggered during this full moon, and you'll have an opportunity to deal with anything financial. It could be to do with your income, it could be to do with your job, it could be to do with a debt, the way you're spending money, some savings, all kinds of different issues around money, and the emotions of money and what makes you feel secure are going to come up during this full moon in Sagittarius. But it's a wonderful opportunity to look at how you see money and how you make money. Now on the 6th of June, we've got Venus changing out of your 9th house and coming into your 10th house. A lovely aspect for you Scorpios, because Venus and Jupiter are coming together and they come conjunct exactly for the last 3 days of this month, which is extremely fortunate in your career area. Anything connected with your career, some nice things happening after the 6th with Venus there, maybe somebody at work putting in a good word for you, maybe somebody speaking up for you with an interview saying, yes, this person is just perfect for this kind of job, or the perfect consultant for this project. It's also excellent for finding something that you love to do and really doing it, making a career of it. Maybe this full moon triggered some emotions around how you make money, and this Venus gives you opportunities to create money and security in ways that bring you great pleasure. Now on June the 12th, we've got Mercury, which has been retrograde since May the 18th, going direct. It's over here in your 8th house, Scorpio, along with the Sun and Mars for much of this month. And that Mercury is going to stay there until July the 8th. So it's got quite a while still in there in this 8th house. So during the retrograde for the first couple of weeks of the month, I'm going to suggest, Scorpios, that you really reevaluate everything to do with money and finance. Whether it's a joint partnership, whether it's insurance, whether it's a legal situation, whether it's taxes, whether it's an investment, stock market, real estate, doesn't matter. It's a really important time to reevaluate what makes you feel secure, what do you think is going to make you feel secure, and what can you do proactively using your mind, learning something, maybe going to a consultant or a course to learn how you can really get the kind of security that you're looking for. It's also an opportunity with Mercury in that house to really delve deeply into those areas of life maybe that you've not gone deeply into yet. Now you are the deepest sign in the zodiac, Scorpio. You like getting to the bottom of things, and during that Mercury retrograde, during the first couple of weeks of this month, you may uncover a skeleton in the closet. You may uncover something about the past that's really useful to you, that really helps you. Now on June the 15th, we've got Saturn going retrograde. Yes, I know, it's going retrograde into Scorpio, but only for 3 months, from June the 15th until September the 18th. So it's not a long period, but it's a wonderful opportunity, Scorpios. It's checking, have you any completions to do? Are there any endings? Are there any loose ends that need tying up? It's also checking in with you about your structure, about how you're taking care of your health, your well-being, how you're presenting yourself, how you want to be seen. And it's also just wanting to know, how are you using your time? Are you using your time and your thoughts really productively? Saturn wants you to feel as though you're being productive and useful. So it's only there that short time, but a wonderful opportunity for completing things so that when it moves into the second house again, you'll feel freer and more able to move on with your life. And on June the 16th, we've got a lovely, light-hearted new moon happening again in this 8th house. So when there's so much activity in a particular house, it's really important to understand what's that house about, what's it telling me. So this is giving you new opportunities for finances, maybe to get into a joint project or joint partnership. Maybe it's a new opportunity to come to an agreement with somebody that's maybe been difficult for a while. Suddenly there's an agreement. Maybe there's a new opportunity for a grant or a scholarship or some funding for something that you really enjoy doing. This too could come through from this new moon in your 8th house. New moons are always beginnings, so it's a light-hearted opportunity. It could also bring some new opportunity to be more intimate with somebody. Maybe you already have a friendship or a relationship with someone and you want to go deeper into it. These planets are going to help you to do that. On June the 22nd, we've got the Sun coming into your 9th house. And on the 25th of June, we've got Mars also joining the Sun in the 9th house. Wherever the Sun is in your chart is shining a light on an area where there's more potential for you. There's more opportunities. So this 9th house is about publishing, it's about books, it's about sharing knowledge and information. It would rule anything to do with spirituality and metaphysics and astrology and all these fields. So it's a great time to travel, to go on a trip, to plan a trip, and a great time too for teaching, coaching, mentoring, or even going on a course yourself to broaden your perspective, to broaden your horizons. So beginning part of the month, you're going deep, you're going underneath, you're going undercover, you're finding out the things that maybe have been repressed and hidden. And then towards the end of the month, you're opening up, you're getting out and about, and you're doing more things out in the world. And all month, let us not forget that we've got a glorious trine energy happening between Uranus and Jupiter, which is very exciting energy. For you, from the 6th to the 10th houses, this could be a chance encounter at work that could lead to all kinds of new opportunities, projects, possibilities. It could be a new opportunity to move job or to expand your career in some way. And it can happen very suddenly. This is just a lovely aspect that is with us that's very upbeat and uplifting for this month. There you have it. I wish to remind you that we're in a series of very powerful eclipses that began on March the 20th with that powerful eclipse at the last degree of Pisces, nothing like it since 1662, and escalating in intensity and possibility until 2020. And I have my seminar on June the 20th, Harness the Power of These Eclipses, both personally and globally. And I do hope you will join me. So thank you for listening. Happy June. Bye for now.